Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast. What's up? This Bunk. Remember that commercial? Do you remember that commercial from the...
I definitely remember that commercial.
That was a good one. And who's my special external person today?
External? What the hell are you
Yeah,
doing?
you're
It's me.
external.
It's
Oh,
Pick.
It's Pick.
Hello,
go down.
I don't get why am I external?
Because you're not sitting here right here.
That's true.
You're external. You do remember that commercial? What's up?
Yeah, I remember that commercial.
All right, I thought you were too young, maybe. I don't know.
I remember the frogs. That was before the...
Yeah, that was the
what's
frogs. That was the frogs.
No, it wasn't.
Well, the frogs were part of it. It was like, what was it, Miller Lite, Bud Light, something like that?
Yeah, it was
Bud
better
Light.
the guys call each other.
Yeah, that was the best. I miss those old days.
The commercials aren't the same on the old
No.
Super Bowl. Now we just learn about the 57 diseases people have.
I know, it's gross. The medical stuff. Commercials aren't fun anymore. They used to be fun, man.
It's medical stuff and generators, power generators.
Yeah, I know. I know. Thank God I don't turn the TV on during the day. I think it's still reverse mortgages, mesothelioma or whatever.
Mesothelioma.
That thing's about 15 years old. The guy's probably still doing it. Oh, God, man. Brutal commercials. Brutal. I miss the old, you know what I miss? The old cereal commercials. Those were the best. Captain
Mikey
Crunch.
likes it.
Mikey likes it. Had good old Captain Crunch. Had the Lucky Charms.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, first and foremost, make it so I can't hear myself anymore. This is ridiculous.
What?
Number 2.
Okay.
Question.
Are you better now?
Yep, question.
Yeah.
What was your favorite cereal growing up?
Captain Crunch.
Like with Crunch Berries or just classic Captain
God,
Crunch?
no. I like Captain Crunch. It tore your mouth up. You'd eat it, and it'd like rip your mouth apart and stuff.
That was
Loved
a hard... Whoa, no. What's wrong with
No.
Crunch Berries?
No. Original Captain C.
Original Captain C.
Yeah, we don't...
What's wrong with Crunch Berries?
No, that's stupid. They did all that afterwards. I'm just a regular, plain Captain Crunch guy. I'll tell you what, I had two. I had Captain Crunch and Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
Not Boo Berry. Not freaking Boo Berry.
Okay. Why are you saying it like that?
Just saying. I didn't like him.
That's my son's favorite, is Boo Berry.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Captain Crunch, I liked. That was my favorite. Now it's all... you know what? You go in the store these days, half those aren't even on at least our stores, most of those aren't even on the shelf anymore. I think Captain Crunch is.
They're all on... They are on the shelf. Every single one. But they're hidden. Because it's all the store's brand is all over. They put that all at eye level.
Oh, God.
It's always on the bottom.
I miss those days. I miss the old days, man.
I'm pretty plain when it comes to cereal, but I love the honey maple shredded mini wheats, frosted shredded mini wheats. What's wrong with those?
The shredded ones where that stuff just shreds and kind of in your mouth. Oh, my God.
I used to like the big one.
Ugh.
We'd eat them all the time at the restaurant.
Good God.
Throw them in some milk.
Ugh.
Why is that bad?
It's horrible. The shredded things they get in the milk, and then the whole shredded part just falls apart in your mouth. It's gross.
Yeah, it's like
gross.
Half crisp, crunchy, half not crunchy.
No, it's like half crap and the other half crap. It's bad.
Man,
Sorry.
You are
bad.
On one today. Jesus, man.
Hey, I got my Dallas Cowboy hat on.
I know. I wonder why.
Well, mainly, a couple of reasons. One is, Jason, I know you're out there listening. Really don't give a crap about your friggin' Eagles. So don't send me any more texts about your Eagles, my friend.
The Flowers thing about
Yeah, he wanted his flowers saying that
Boomer said, "Give me my flowers" about the Carolina Panthers because he told us they're going to be good. They won one football game, so me and Bunk both text back with dying wilting
flowers. Good God. He is an Eagle maniac, that man.
He is. He loves his Philly sports.
Jesus. Well, I don't mind the Phillies. I just not an Eagles guy though.
What about the 76ers?
I used to love them with Dr. J. Was one of my favorites.
I used to love them too with Allen Iverson.
Well, I was before you.
How about the Philadelphia Flyers?
You know, we're gonna have to have Big G. We'll have Big G to tell us. He'll tell us if we like him or not.
Hey, Big G, do we like the Philadelphia Flyers?
I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. He's going to be on, so we're going to have him on our one later in the week because he is Mr. Hockey. We call him Hot Ice, and he wants to talk hockey. He's very disappointed that we're not hockey guys. He's trying to pull us in.
Well, he wasn't a hockey guy until about 3 years ago, so it's ridiculous how hard he's pushing us about hockey.
I will say this though: I stayed up late last night to watch his adult league and watch him play.
Oh my god.
Okay, number one, he's on the East Coast.
It's unwatchable.
He comes on at 10:30 on East Coast. Okay, Jesus. It's 9:30 here, and that's like half my bedtime, but I'm ready to go to sleep. I stayed up last night and watched it. Hey, they do better. They're better. They are. They're all skating around better. Big G did good. I was watching him. He's flicking the puck around and doing all kinds of cool stuff.
Flicking the punk.
He's punking the punk. But he's doing good. He's doing good, man.
That's good.
So we did stay up. I watched them as long as I could. I couldn't go 3 quarters because I was dying. But I watched first quarter.
They're not quarters.
So periods. First period. Oh God, he's gonna roast us on that one. Oh boy. Yowzer! He's probably making a list right now.
I'm sorry.
Hey, prayer hands. Holy crap, man. Oh, shit.
All right, Punk. Before we go too far, I have 2 questions. Number 1, have you watched Physical Asia yet?
Who?
Physical Asia on
Physical
Netflix.
Asia?
Yeah, it's Physical 100, but that's all of Asia.
No.
It's the Physical 100 show, which was awesome, right? You remember that show?
I think I saw it at one time, yeah. The first one.
Yeah, you watched the whole season.
Okay.
We talked about it.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
We've talked about both seasons on the podcast.
I'm old.
All right.
I didn't see the new one.
You have homework.
Oh,
Physical
God.
Asia.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right.
They've got Manny Pacquiao is on it.
Is he?
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao.
Holy crap.
Robert Whittaker, the MMA champion's on it. Super Lek, the Thailand Muay Thai champion, is on it.
Okay.
Like just a bunch of big names, and then they bring back a lot of the people that were on the Korean ones.
Oh, okay. I'll give it a look.
You gotta watch it.
I'll fit it into my busy schedule, sir. As we like to say. All right, that was the first thing. What else you got?
That was my thing.
Oh, I thought you said you had 2 things.
So number 2 was, if you haven't watched it, your homework is to watch it.
All right, hey, I got to ask you, I just saw a ridiculous news story about Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I got to be honest, when he was a quarterback playing, I had respect because, he was good and all that stuff. He's gotten weirder, though, as he's kind of moved on. Have you seen the latest thing? He invested in this company that does cloning of animals, and now he's claiming that his dog is cloned. That he had an elder dog in 22 or 23 that passed away, and the one he has now is a clone of it. What the hell's going on with this dude? He looks like a freaking clone. He looks like a clone.
If there are aliens on this planet, he is one of them.
That dude has gotten so freaking weird, man. God dang. He's hard to look at.
I'm looking at the article right now. It just starts with Tom Brady says his dog is a clone.
I know. Oh, and by the way, he's an investor in that company, so of course. But he's just, God dang, that dude gotten weird, man.
He loves his animals.
He is hard. He is like hard to look at. He looks, he doesn't look like a real person.
We'll say he's gotten better in the booth this year, though.
Oh,
At least a little bit better.
Why? How is he in the booth? He's like a part owner of the friggin' Raiders.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know
the
how
whole
that.
thing. He's a mess,
It's
man.
ridiculous.
Sick of him. Sick of him. Maybe that's my grump for the day. Sick of Tom
very
Brady.
grumpy.
I am. I'm tired of seeing that dude, man. Go away. Get out of the news.
All right. Well, are you tired of seeing Shohei Ohtani? Because my God, the Dodgers. What a World Series, Bunk.
That was a unbelievable World Series. That was one of the best World Series I've seen.
I've ever seen. Yeah, that might be the best I've ever seen.
And here's the thing. Both teams had so many chances to win it at the end. I mean, come on. Bases loaded, both teams. At the end, a guy on third, had Vladdy on third. All you have to do is hit a fly ball. I mean, and they could have tied it and won it forever. But yeah, you could kind of feel it shifting over to the Dodgers there. And especially when they made plays out of their ass like the Pages man did. Holy crap. Yeah. He honestly, there was no way Kiki was getting that ball. That was the game.
Kike was never going to get to that ball. Paez made an amazing play.
He did, and
that was an amazing play.
You got to give it to Robert for putting him in. Because he hadn't been playing, he put him in for defense, and he came from like nowhere and caught that ball out in the outfield. So
yeah,
I give it to him. I was hoping the Toronto wins, but it was a good series.
It was a very good. It might be the best World Series I've ever seen because it was just so back and forth. Every single game was close, and there was star power everywhere. Like it was really well set up. Do you think Bo Bichette re-signs with Toronto?
Why wouldn't they re-sign him? I mean, it's really going to be up to them.
Man, he was him and that third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Oh,
the only ones that were hitting, man, they were killing the ball.
They were. I mean, Clement had 30 hits. He had the record. Crazy. That's unbelievable. Here's the thing on Bichette. Why would you not sign him? I don't even understand why there's a conversation. Just sign him.
Right.
It's stupid. They got Kiner Falefa, who they should let go. He's actually still good. He's a valuable guy. But why would you not sign him? Why is there even a conversation?
I mean, I'm sure they don't want to spend an absorbent amount of money. He's going to demand quite a bit of money.
But who else is out there that you can?
Nobody. I mean,
there is no one.
You're going to trade. So Tampa's probably going to pick up the. So we're gonna say Bichette's their second baseman. I know he played short for a long time, but he's second baseman.
Yeah.
So you look at the second base market. In that market, the big trade chip would be out of Tampa, right? With Brandon Loud, they're going to exercise the club option on him, and he turns into trade bait there. So somebody will make a run.
Yeah.
But is he better than Bichette? Probably not.
I don't think so. Right? Bichette he's just still a young guy, and he's really good. I don't. It's just amazing. And let's be honest, he doesn't come back and play in the World Series. They're probably not at 7 games. I mean, he had a lot of big hits.
Yeah.
And they say his defense is sub, and I don't know. I've watched his defense. He seems okay to me. So
just put him at second. That's what I'm saying. Put him at second.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a crazy thing.
They say it's subpar because of his arm.
Well,
but you don't need the arm at second.
Second base. Yeah, I don't. That would be crazy. Here's the other thing I got to ask you. And I've never been a Vladdy fan, but I've kind of come around to him. He calmed down a little bit. He's not as immature as he used to be, and so he's a really good player. How's he not getting the Gold Glove at first base?
I don't know.
Holy shit! That dude made some unbelievable plays.
His defense in the World Series was unbelievable.
And you give it to France.
Yep.
Who doesn't even play first base? What the hell's going on? That's crazy, man.
I don't know.
All right.
There's some other questionable things. Like they're putting Ohtani back up for MVP, but his regular season was not anywhere close to what it was last year. No. There's other people that deserve that in the NL.
Schwarber had like an extraordinary year.
How big is that contract that dude's about to get?
Well, you know what? He's an older guy now, so I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's be honest. He's gonna get enough he's gonna live well.
Well, he already has that, yeah.
Yeah, but he's consistent. He's very consistent on home runs and RBIs. And
strikeouts, though. He strikes out a ton.
He is, but if you look at if you only looked at home runs, you can say, yeah, okay, other people. But he gets a lot of RBIs, man. And his average wasn't that bad this year either. So
also putting Juan Soto up there as a finalist is pretty crazy.
He didn't have a good year.
There's other people that deserved it.
Oh, Ohtani's going to get it. It's going to be a runaway for Ohtani because everybody's up Ohtani's ass. But I'm sorry, man.
That's not on him. That's not on him, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's the baseball writers.
Yeah.
That's not on Ohtani.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I mean, you have to give it to Ohtani. He made history.
I know he did.
10 Ks and 3 home runs.
I get it.
It's crazy.
But he's allowed to do that. There's probably other guys that could do that. They don't do that, though.
I don't know if there's other guys that could get 10 Ks, have a sub 3.5 ERA, and hit 3 home runs.
There's a dude that can pitch with both arms. What the hell? How come he's not in the news?
Is he? Yeah, I remember that guy.
He's still around. He's in the minors.
He had a short stint in the majors, and they sent him back down. He got hit hard.
He can go righty or lefty.
The major leaguers don't care if you do that. If the ball is right down the middle, they're hitting that ball.
Come on, Jim Abbott had like one arm. Christ's sakes, he was good. All right, Ohtani's good. I'm not going to say he's not good. I'm tired. I'm just like sick of him. It's overdone on him. And he didn't, outside of the home runs he hit in the playoffs, he didn't have a great series either. I mean, he had one game he hit 3. I get that. He's always a threat. I get that. But other guys had better series than him.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I'm looking at Ohtani's stats, and maybe he does. That is pretty ridiculous.
He had a lot of home runs and stuff.
He hit 282, 55 home runs, 102 RBIs.
Yeah, I know. He had a good year. I'm not gonna say
that's pretty good. He had a 2.87 ERA, 14 starts.
He's a friggin' lock. Everybody knows.
That's fair. I'm gonna say that I thought he had a lesser year than that. Last year's was such an anomaly year that it's hard to live up to that. That's pretty crazy.
So he's gonna get that, and then you have Schwarber who hit like 1 million bombs. And on the American League side, you got Judge, who has a high average, still hit 50 home runs, and you got another guy that hit a bunch of bombs. So, it's going to be close on that side.
So I guess here's my throw your biases aside.
Okay.
Who carried their team more of those two players?
I think Judge did.
Cal Raleigh carried Seattle for a very long time.
If Judge doesn't play, they're nowhere near the playoffs. You know that as well as I do. We knew that. We found out last year.
That's the same with Seattle. That's the same with the Dumper.
Yeah, Big Dumper had a good year. I'm not going to say
he did it as a catcher.
Oh, okay. He had a lot of home runs. Let me say that. Had a lot of home runs. That's going to be close. It's going to be close on that side. It should be close on the National League side. It's not going to be, though. It's going to be a blowout.
And for the first time, we're actually hearing Jose Ramirez getting talked about for this. Who he deserves it because he had an amazing year.
Every year he has an amazing year, and let's throw him in there. He has zero chance of getting any votes.
I know he does, but he's the most consistent baseball player I think I've ever seen.
He is. The problem is these guys have these like crazy seasons every year, and they kind of. I mean, okay, I am a Judge fan, but let's talk about. He won the batting average title, which is ridiculous. And then you have Dumpy Dump, who hit like 100 home runs. So they're overshadowing him every time, and they shouldn't. He's an exceptional player.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
weird. I'm looking at his stat line for the year because they do the stupid playoffs here. So regular season, he played 158 games. Right? That is crazy.
So he missed 4 games. Or didn't even miss. He probably didn't.
On a bad team.
Yeah.
Cleveland was not a good Cleveland team. 30 home runs, 85 RBIs with no one getting on in front of him, 3 triples. He only had 74 total strikeouts on the year. Like, he had an absolutely phenomenal year.
And he's a great third baseman.
Amazing for, like,
Yeah.
Gold Glove every single year.
It's unfortunate other guys are having, like, really, really ridiculous off-chart years. So.
Yeah, it does suck. I think if there's one person that's the most valuable player to their team
It's him.
in baseball, it's him.
It's him. Yeah.
And it's not particularly close either.
Yeah.
It's him.
I agree.
So.
I agree with you on that.
That's where I'm at. Great World Series, though.
It was superb. And now, let's see. Now you're going to start to see the guys opting out. And I think 5 days after the World Series, they make their decisions.
Already some declining.
Yep.
Like Bregman declined his option. Like a lot of the big names already declined their options.
So there'll be a lot of movement, but it's going to be a while before we see any movement.
Yeah. We do have some, and this is more of looking to the future, so we can talk about it Friday, but we did see some coaching hires come through this week in baseball, and like in past 2 weeks. There's some head scratchers, but I don't
even know some of them, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, we'll talk. We can get into that, but we will do hockey on Friday, Pick, because
apparently we have to.
And so we're gonna get our baseball out of the way. As he told us, we need to get our baseball. Be done with it. His season's over.
I'll work on that for you.
Cool. All right. Hey, let's leave NFL for last because today's the trade deadline and it just finished actually. Let's go talk college, and we had another coach fired.
Just another every week.
The Freezer.
He's gone.
Freeze is gone.
Where the hell are they going to find coaches?
No, I don't know. It's really weird, man. I mean, look, I get he didn't come up to expectations or whatever else, but Jesus, dude, I don't know. I don't know how many more guys you can. They're all going to just. What are they all just going to move to different jobs? It's the same pool.
It's got to be. So, from what I've been reading, front runner for Virginia Tech right now is James Franklin.
Really?
Yep.
I'm so surprised with that.
Front runner for Penn State right now, from the chatter I've been looking at, Brian Hartline.
Really? Where is he at?
He's the offensive coordinator for Ohio State.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think Kiffin is still who both LSU and Florida are trying to get. But the question is, to me, is this. Like, he's never got over the hump. And LSU's trying to hire a coach to get over the hump.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get somebody that's proven big game wins, right? Kiffin doesn't necessarily win all the big games. He still can't beat Alabama and Georgia. He loses to them every year.
But he will be in the playoffs this year.
We'll see.
They
crumbled.
The rest
of
their schedule's not hard going the rest of the year.
Yeah. But the win over Oklahoma is going to start looking not good because Oklahoma could potentially go from this point lose every game and go 6-6. Every single game they have left is hard.
That's true. They could. Well, I don't know why Kiffin would even leave. I'm sure there's talks to pay him. I mean, he's got the program running pretty good. I don't think Elko's leaving A&M.
I don't think Elko's going to leave A&M.
He just got there, and they're paying him a crap load of money. I don't know how. I don't see him. I think he would have been the number one guy for Penn State. But yeah, I think they're all kind of scurrying around trying to figure out who the hell they're going to hire. But there's going to be more guys get fired. Let's be honest. Every week it's somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Stoops is still at Kentucky.
Yeah, he's not going to.
He's gone.
He won't. At some point, well, don't you think some point the schools have to go, look, I get it that he's not haven't done what we want, but we've got to fire him. Who are we going to get now? Let's be honest, Kentucky, you're not at the top of anybody's list. Nope. Not any of the big guys.
Nope.
So, you're going to get another
FCS level.
Yeah, which, may or may not be good. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying you're going to get rid of him and he'll go get a job somewhere. He'd probably be a good coach at Texas Tech or something, to be honest with you.
McGuire ain't leaving Texas Tech.
Not Texas Tech. I'm sorry. Oklahoma State.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
that wouldn't be bad.
no, there's
I
a
just
lot of
don't
jobs
know.
open. Auburn's a good job. They have money. I think they'd throw out at somebody, and that's a program that always has been successful. It just has not been lately, but I think they're good. What's going on over at Clemson? They gonna stick with Dabo? Who knows?
I think they stick with Dabo. If I think that's going to be if Dabo's done, he just leaves situation. I don't think Clemson's going to get rid of him this year.
I don't think so either.
There's so many openings. Dabo would immediately go to the top of the list for everybody,
He would.
right?
He is a good
He's
coach.
and there's three coaches in college football right now that have won national titles, and he's one of them.
And I think he's starting to realize he has to use the portal. And he's gonna. I know he doesn't want to, but he just have to. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't compete anymore without it. I mean, Florida State. Are they going to keep their coach?
Norvell's got to be gone.
He's got to be
He's
gone.
got to be
Yeah,
gone.
which is another. Look at those jobs. Those are all good jobs, man. Those are those are high profile jobs with schools that have a lot of money and resources
Yeah.
to put in. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all works out. Of course, we're not going to know anything until the season's over, but it's going to be fun to watch.
I mean, we might see some movement. I mean, like Franklin could sign at any time, right? He's on
Yeah,
the market.
but
Brian Kelly could sign at any time.
I mean, who would sign somebody though? That just seems weird to sign somebody now.
That's fair. I think with more jobs opening up, they're going to start hurrying to sign to make moves.
They could. That would be weird though. I haven't seen that in the past. That would be something I've not seen in the past where they hire somebody before this current season's over. They always wait till the end. Of course, they used to wait till the end to fire him too, but they don't do that anymore either.
No, it was
Oh.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Some of these guys had.
Crazy. All right. Hey,
All right,
what
let's talk
about?
let's
What are you
go
gonna talk
ahead.
about? I was gonna
The
say.
game. I was going to say the games, but let's hear it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say the games too. I was gonna tell you what's going on with Neon Dion over in Colorado. They are getting annihilated.
Just getting stomped, man.
Holy crap, man!
I think the experiment is running short. Their team is bad.
Their team's bad.
Their quarterbacks are bad. They don't have bad players. Like the kid that they have, the freshman that they're going to start this week, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He was a 5-star, the number one quarterback, but you can't develop him. You're not going anywhere.
And the
offensive line is
fans
so
for
bad.
once aren't so they're a little annoyed now.
Starting to turn.
Yeah, not happy.
I think I think that's running out. Man, would one of these bigger schools try to make a splash? That would be program suicide. I feel like if you tried to bring in Neon Dion.
Well, Florida State. He's an old Florida State guy.
I get that, but like,
I wouldn't do
if
it.
he's going to portal in people constantly, it's Mike Norvell all over again.
Yeah, I mean, that would, the fan base would probably go yay for like Colorado. You get about a good year out of the thing, and then, I'm not going to say he's not a good coach. I don't know if he's a good coach or not, to be honest with you, but it's just a zoo, man, and it's crazy with him. But Florida State would call him. I mean, and he would probably go back to Florida State.
They should call him.
Other than that, I don't know what other school he would. I can't see other schools wanting him, to be honest with you. Not any of the ones that we just talked about.
Yeah, I don't see him fitting very well in the SEC.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's weird. Does Jeff Lebby get moved? Like, does he leave Mississippi State?
They're not
He's
bad.
built something there. I know, and he's building something there, but like, if Kiffin leaves and Ole Miss opens up, that's a bigger job.
I think honestly, Kiffin, he's going to be like the linchpin to see if he goes, and that won't be till after the season. If he goes, then it's going to be interesting to see. Once he goes, that could be where everybody then starts falling in.
Yeah, the dominoes start falling after that.
I don't know why he would go, unless he wants to go to like Florida or something. I don't know why he would go, to be honest with you, but
yeah,
who knows?
All right, I took us back to coaching, but on the games, yeah, they're bad. Colorado's just bad.
Yeah, they are bad. All right, let's talk about God, we can't even, Gary. We can't even talk
We
about
get
Penn State, dude.
that was. I'll tell you what. For a half of football, they hung with them.
It was.
They did for
They
one
did
half.
17-14 at the half, and then it was all over at that point.
Yeah. Here, can we start with Florida, Georgia?
Let's go Florida, Georgia. Oh
What
God,
like the officiating in these
it's
fucking
horrible,
football
man.
games?
Horrible.
Florida got hosed
Every week somebody gets hosed against Georgia. I don't understand
against
it.
Georgia every time. Kirby's always on the field. He's 10 yards on the field every play.
He is.
They never throw a flag. The holding on his offensive line never gets called. And the PI, they missed a huge pass interference there.
Oh,
I think
it's
it's just
crazy.
ridiculous.
It is. It has honestly. I'm not much of a conspiracy guy, but week after week, they get critical calls or non-calls that turn the games. I mean, gosh dang. I don't know what you got to do to beat it. I guess you're going to have to get out to like a 2-touchdown lead with 2 minutes left to even come have a thought of beating them, because they get all the calls at the end. And I think Florida got screwed, man. I don't know what else to say.
That was rough. I mean, to be fair, Florida had missed some pretty big opportunities that weren't because of penalties. And the interim coach and all that, I know they were trying, but like, man, there were some bad calls, and that wasn't just that game. Looking at the Texas game, in that fourth quarter, yes, Vanderbilt was surging, but there was so many blown calls
Yeah.
on those 3 drives. It was unbelievable. The holding was horrible the whole game.
Yeah, the reffing's been rough in the SEC this year.
Well, and then the 2-point conversion, the ball never got to the pylon.
I know. Wasn't that weird? Even the announced they had, and then they came back that said there was a view they don't have, and I was like, no, there isn't. We were looking
No,
right down the thing. You know what it was? They just didn't. I don't know what it was. That was the craziest shit ever. It did not go. It never went to the line. It's weird.
They said that it's about a half an inch off. The pylon's a half an inch into. It's not.
Well,
No, it's not.
It wasn't even the pylon. It was the line. We were looking at the line.
The fucking line.
I know.
It never got there.
That was
There were
disappointing.
some horrible calls.
There were.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
The secondary had some blown calls. I know you were getting frustrated with that, but you're looking at all 4 of your starters in the secondary were hurt at the end of the game.
I know, but
at almost every single position.
But man, they got to whatever it is, they got to get healthy or get the right guys. Because I'm gonna tell you, Texas, their defensive line and linebackers play amazing, but they get burned in the secondary, man. And you can't. How about come on that one, like wide open?
The wide open. That was just a blown assignment.
One play, and he went, "Oh, come on, man."
That's a true freshman blowing an assignment. That was a true freshman that missed it.
I got to say this, the old Sark, he's starting to look his age. I don't know how old he is. He's starting to look a lot older than he did to begin.
This has been a stressful year.
He's on there with his little high voice, but you can tell he's pissed, man.
On his post game, he goes, "It'd really be nice if we didn't give ourselves a heart attack every week." It's like, well, yep, it would be nice.
He says the right thing. He knows how to talk to the press and to everybody. I got to think in the locker room, he is ripping their asses though.
Yeah,
he has to be, because there's that game should never have been even remotely close. It should have been over and done. And to be honest, they almost recovered the onside kick. That would have been friggin' Pavia probably would have drove him down, man.
Probably.
Jesus.
At least kick the field goal, and we would have had 3 overtime games in a row.
But I will say Arch played really well. Offense, I thought the offense played really good. I thought it was a really great game until the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, it was weird ending.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get that polished up, because Georgia's next, and you can't do that shit against Georgia.
No, because we just talked about that. No calls will go your way against Georgia.
Other games there, NC State handled Georgia Tech.
Nah, that's disappointing, man.
That is Georgia, but Georgia Tech's still having a great year. I still think they make the ACC championship game because Miami lost too.
Yeah,
Miami
they
lost to
they they
SMU.
probably will, and they lost to NC State with Haynes King thrown for 408 yards, dude. Come
Yeah,
on, come on. You can't give up
the
48
defense.
friggin'
It was the defense
can't
let
give
them
up
down.
48 points.
Mm-mm. Game you were interested in, Kansas State and Tech. Man, Kansas State was hot going into that game. Texas Tech steamrolled them.
It was, you know what? The first half was well. Kansas State came out and scored really fast, and then held Texas Tech, and then literally Kansas State never did anything. The rest of the game, they got
No,
crushed. That was a crusher, man.
Texas
Um,
Tech is back to clicking. So
I
we're going
know
to see a huge game for them this week.
they play BYU.
Yep, we'll talk. I guess we'll talk about that Friday, but
Yeah.
that's a huge
Hey,
game.
how about one of my favorites, SMU knocking off Miami? Loved it.
I know, man. What's going on in Miami?
I don't know. You see, Beck coming out. He's kind of a jerk, saying, "Yeah, I just run the plays." He basically takes zero responsibility for anything.
He did that at Georgia too.
Yeah.
Yep.
SMU smoked them, man. I was watching. I was like, "Holy shit, this is awesome." Well, I'm
Yeah,
happy to see Miami go down.
ass beating. That
It
was an ass
was.
beating
It
too because
was.
I know Miami. It was close at the end, but it never felt like Miami was going to
No, no,
win.
no. I was happy to see that. The other big game, and the other coach that literally never wins a big game, Tennessee got beat Oklahoma. I mean, Heupel just doesn't win big games. I don't know what else to say. He's another one of those
He
guys.
doesn't.
He loses every single friggin' big game, and I mean, now they've lost 2 in a row. They lost to Alabama, now they lost to Oklahoma, and he shouldn't be losing to Oklahoma. I'm sorry. Not at home. So
Yeah.
that's I mean, is he on the hot seat? Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, but even if you put him on the hot seat, where's he going to go?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
he is a
who's
good
going to take
coach.
over Tennessee? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good coach, but you can't. He literally loses every year. I watch it every year. They lose the big games
They
every
do
single
every
year.
year.
It's
Every single
crazy.
year they do.
I know. I was hoping for him to beat Oklahoma too. I was rooting for him.
Yeah, I would. Well, yeah, I don't know. Oklahoma's got some tough games coming up. They've got to go to Alabama. That's their next game. They get through Alabama, they get A&M,
Yeah,
and then they get LSU. It's
A&M's a
like
force, man.
they get A&M. I believe they get A&M.
I'm curious to see LSU. I think we'll talk about it Friday, but I think LSU has a big game this week. I'll be curious to see how they respond after they dumped their coach.
I'm sorry, it's not A&M. It's Missouri. So it's
Missouri.
Alabama, Missouri, LSU left.
All right. Hey,
That's tough.
how about them Utes whooping up on Cincinnati? They
Cincinnati,
destroyed
yeah,
them.
just outclassed.
Yep.
Honestly, it was outclassed.
I
It
like
was
that
just out
coach though.
physical. I know you do.
I love the coach at Utah,
He'll
man.
never leave there.
Doesn't need to. He's got like
No.
he is like that's his lifestyle, man. You can't imagine they would even have any conversation until he's ready to say I'm done. And I don't think he is for a little bit, but he's a great coach. He's a guy, if you were a player, I'd love to play for that guy. He just seems like a really cool guy to play for. And he's a good coach. They do well.
Yeah, they do very well, right? But he's not going to leave. He'll never leave Utah.
No, he's never, and he's never in conversation because I think everybody knows he ain't leaving Utah. I like he drove up in his old truck and everything. He's pretty cool, man.
Yes. All right.
One more game.
One more game.
West
What game?
Virginia beating up on Houston.
I know.
I loved it.
Do you think that's because of noise around Willie Fritz?
Don't know. West Virginia doesn't have a great record, but they did pretty well, man. I mean, that was a good. I'm happy they're doing better. I mean, I like to see them do better. I mean, the other game was I thought Nebraska had a shot at USC, but the quarterback broke his arm, so he's done.
done.
Raiola is
Yeah.
done for the year.
Yeah, and they're not. I don't know what they do from there. Without him,
Yeah.
the backup wasn't very good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough road. But good. There were some good games. There were some good games last week.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would like to see. So I see, where are you at? Tonight is the first playoff rankings.
Yeah.
We're going to see that at 7 o'clock tonight, Central Time tonight. In your projected rankings, who do you have, I guess? Who would be your, I don't know, top 5 to 10?
Probably like everybody. I think Ohio State's the clear favorite. I think, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's where I would switch. I think if A&M played Indiana, I think A&M would beat them. I would go Ohio State, A&M, Indiana. You got to throw Georgia in there because they friggin' win. And then I would go Ole Miss at this point. And I know everybody has Alabama up there too. But I would go Ohio State, A&M, Indiana, Georgia, and Ole Miss.
I would not be surprised if they put A&M at 1 because of resume. They have the best resume at the moment.
They do.
Indiana, I mean, they beat Oregon, right? They have a pretty good resume too. But if you put Indiana on the field with Ohio State or Texas A&M, I don't think they win either of those
I don't think
games.
they would. No, it could be wrong. Last year they looked great and
We
they
could
kind of
be.
faltered. But I mean, I just from strength of watching teams play, I think A&M and Ohio State are better teams than them. But who knows when they go play. I mean, the other team they didn't have a great year or great game last week, but Notre Dame is playing really well, man. I know they got 2 losses, but they're playing really well. And problem is they don't really have a lot of much left.
I mean, Pitt could get them if they played like they did last week. Pittsburgh will
Yeah,
beat them.
they had a rough game, but I still think the top 5 and Alabama's probably right there, 5 or 6.
I mean, I have them at like 4.
Yeah, I hate to do it because they're
They're
Alabama,
really good.
but I still
They're
think
really good.
somebody beats them. I think they have some games coming up that they can get got.
Okay, it'd be Oklahoma.
Yeah, which could beat them. You never know.
And then they have Eastern Illinois.
Not going to win that one. Yeah, they're.
And then Auburn without a coach.
Yeah, and then they go
It's
to
Oklahoma.
it's Oklahoma, and then they'll probably
Oh,
be
I'm sorry,
in
LSU. They have LSU.
they'll have
as well.
LSU. So we don't know what LSU is going to do now at this point.
True.
I mean, they have the same players, which let's be honest, they have good players. I don't know that it was all the coaches' deal, but they got a couple games that could get them. But will they? I don't know. They look pretty strong.
They do look strong. I think, kind of looking at the AP, I mean, you may change 1 or 2 teams, but I think the top 10 is the top 10. Where I'm seeing some probably need to shuffle around. Like, Louisville's a really good team, and they're not getting a lot of respect in the ACC. They could probably be a little bit higher than 14. Virginia, every game's close, man. They're gonna lose another game.
Yeah, I don't. I see. I don't. I mean, and they have them so they have them ranked 1 above Texas. I'm sorry. I think Texas would smoke Virginia. Just to be honest with you.
Well, we say that, but it depends on what Texas team shows up. The Texas we're seeing the past 2 weeks, yeah, absolutely.
It does, but Virginia doesn't. They just don't seem like a number 12 team. I don't know.
Right. I think it's pretty unfair that a team like Georgia Tech got shafted and moved almost 10 spots
Yeah.
when some of these guys lose and get moved like 3.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I don't know. The top 10 feels like they're the class, and
Yeah,
then past that,
I think it's
it
close,
doesn't
yeah.
feel like anybody has a chance.
Oh,
Like
God, I'm dying.
Texas could get Texas, Ohio State. We saw that already. If they replayed that game, I think Ohio State would still win. Texas with Indiana? No, I think Indiana would beat Texas. Texas A&M? We're going to learn that. We're going to learn soon. The Texas we know right now. Now, Texas goes into Georgia, beats Georgia. That's a different story.
Yeah.
Right? But We don't know that right now. The Texas we're seeing right now, they lose to Alabama, they lose to A&M, they probably lose to Oregon, they probably lose to Ole Miss. The Big 12 teams, I don't know. Texas would just probably out physical both of those teams.
But here's the deal with Texas: they actually have games left where they can prove that they deserve or not.
Right.
So it's not like they don't have hard games and somebody has to make a guess. I mean, if they win those games, they're good. They're in.
Yeah, they should be in.
Yeah.
Do you think, last question here, do you think a 3-loss team ends up in the playoffs this year?
I don't know. I think there's too many teams that are. I don't think so. I just don't think so.
The way they're ranking people this year, I could see it happening.
It's curious. We'll see when they come out with this ranking tonight and see where they're at. They have people, but I mean, who would that even be?
I mean, you would look at Oklahoma, Texas, Vandy.
I just don't see it, man.
Say Virginia. Well, no, because Virginia, they would get kicked. Really, it would be an SEC team.
It would have to be an SEC team just because strength of schedule, but I don't think so. It's my guess.
That's fair. I'm with you on that one.
All right.
NFL
trade day. Got some big ones. Got my cowboy hat on.
Some massive trades.
Got my cowboy hat on.
That's because they shored up their defense.
Let me tell you, they got Quinnen Williams from the Jets. That dude is good. That is a big get, man. And they also they picked up the other dude from the Bengals. They got some good defensive guys. They got the linebacker from the Bengals too.
They did.
But
where have they been losing? Right up the gut.
Yeah.
Right on their defense, and they just shored up right up the gut.
And they got beat last night by the by the freaking Cardinals. I mean, I'm sure
Jacoby Brissett Cardinals.
I know, and they already said he's even when the other, he's still gonna be number 2, which is ridiculous because he's playing well. But I mean, that trade and then Sauce Gardner going to the Colts was. Now they gave up a enormous amount for him, but he is a young guy that's like one of the top defenders in the league.
Right, but poor A.D. Mitchell. I feel bad for A.D. Mitchell. He just got sent back to the Jets.
Yeah, anybody goes to the Jets, I feel sorry for him.
He's a Longhorn. He's a Longhorn graduate, so poor guy. But 2 first-rounders for a cornerback is a lot.
That is a lot, and so they must think they have a good shot right now of going where they need to go. But
I mean, they have to. They have the best offense in the league.
They do
at the moment.
They do at the moment. And the Jets are literally just gave up. I mean, but you know what? These guys, I feel like Quinn Williams, he's been there for a while. He's been a great player. They just suck. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just their defense hasn't been the problem. But just think about this. They got rid of him and Sauce Gardner. I mean, their defense is going to be a problem now.
Very quickly.
So besides not scoring points, they're still going to start giving up points too.
I think they're just balking on the year.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to, right? You just got to build for getting the 2-1s for Sauce Gardner. It's huge.
That's
for
huge.
The next 2 years.
And plus, he's got a really big contract too that the Colts are going to have to pay. So, I mean, I get it, but he's a great player. And then one of the other big ones I thought was Rashid Shaheed to the Seahawks from the Saints.
Yeah,
he's a great receiver. And the Seahawks, I don't know, man. They're kind of under the radar, but they're really well. They're doing really good, man.
The Darnold-nator.
The Darnold-nator is kicking
killing
ass
it this year.
I know. This year, last year he played well. This year he's playing well. Oh, shit.
How about the Jags? Jacoby Myers.
That's a great pickup.
That is a huge pickup for them. That's a good wide receiver. Now they can say, Travis Hunter, when you get back, just play defense.
Right. I think the Jags also picked up a defensive guy somewhere. I think I may have seen. I can't remember. But yeah, that's a really good pickup. I mean, Brian Thomas Jr. has not had a great year. Travis Hunter, let's be honest, he hasn't had a great year, but he's out. But Myers is good, man. He's a great pickup. The other guy the Cowboys got was Logan Wilson, the linebacker from the Bengals.
Yeah.
So they've shored up the defense. Don't you think Jerry Jones was thinking they weren't going to lose to the friggin' Cardinals last night?
Yeah, of course he was. And I like how he said, we're going to have big news to talk about tomorrow. And then they got stomped.
I know. They had four fumbles, man.
It was rough.
Frig me.
That was a frig me indeed.
The other teams picked, you know what? The other team that has admitted that their defense sucks, Jason, is the Eagles. So they've been picking up defensive guys.
Their defense has been the strong point.
Jason. It's an admission their defense sucks, bud.
They've been really good.
I had to get that in just for him.
Did they make up Fitzpatrick, right? Who did they get? They got somebody yesterday.
They got edge rusher. They got Jalen Phillips from the Dolphins, and then they also got Jair Alexander.
That's right, Jair Alexander
from the Ravens.
Is who I'm thinking. Yep.
Which is surprising. The Ravens defense sucks too, but a lot of this stuff is these guys are in their contract years and stuff like that. So the Jets.
I appreciate that the Chargers, an under the radar trade that's going to actually be big in the long run. The Chargers added the offensive line.
Yeah.
They went and got Penning. I think that's huge.
Yeah, they need some offensive help. I think they had their big guy is out. So yeah, good stuff. I mean, Sauce Gardner trade was obviously the big one, I think.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. As far as the games go, did you see the Bears pulling that off?
You know, that was heartbreaking, man. Flacco is amazing.
He threw for almost 500 yards.
But dude, the defense is so bad. So you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, I get it that Burrows is out. It honestly would have made no difference. Burrows could score 50 points and they'd still lose 51-50. They got to fix that. Do you think that coach is on the hot seat at this point?
I don't, because I think they believe in him still. I think they know what their problems are.
Man, their defense, but it sucked. It sucked now for 2 or 3 years. You got to fix it, man.
They have to fix it.
God,
it's got to happen soon.
Or
else he won't have a job.
I felt bad. I honestly felt bad for him. I mean, but it was one of those things you could kind of see it coming. They just give up all. I mean, even the touchdown, the dude was 40 yards out, and guys were just bouncing off him. It's like, tackle the freaking guy.
Yeah,
at least make him kick a field goal, if nothing else, man.
It's hard to watch. Their defense is really hard to watch.
God, it was hard. It was hard to watch, and I mean the games weren't. The Buffy game was pretty good.
I'll tell you what. You told me, we talked about this on last Friday's or Saturday's podcast, that let's see what J.J. McCarthy is. Well, guess what he is? He just led the Vikings to beat what we think is one of the best teams.
He played really well.
They played very well, and beating the Lions is massive.
That was a
massive win.
Big win at the Lions. That was a big win. He played well. So he's if he's consistent and he can play that way, I think they're going to be okay. How about your favorite team that you keep telling me is so great is the Packers got beat by those Panthers? I loved it, man.
Yeah. Did you?
I did love it.
Rico Dowdle, ever since he had that game against Dallas, holy shit. That guy ran all over.
He did.
All over the Packers.
He did run over. But here's the deal with the Packers. They don't score a lot of points, man. I mean, they go up and down the field. They don't score. And Jordan Love is a great quarterback and all that, but 13 points, that ain't cutting it, man.
I lose a lot of games.
They have a good record. and they'll probably be in the playoffs. But they got to fix some stuff if they want to actually move on from anything.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Yeah.
And then my Chargers barely beat the friggin' Titans. That was a close one.
That was a close one, but they won. It's the NFL.
It is the NFL, but gosh dang, man. The leading
It was
rusher
close.
for the
That was a
Chargers
close
was
game.
Justin Herbert with 57 yards. That's a problem.
Yes. That is a problem.
They'll fix that.
And that's going to come with the offensive line.
Yeah.
So, man, the Patriots barely beat the Falcons.
Well, they only beat him because the Falcons' place kicker missed an extra point. And guess what? He no longer has a job. Got fired today. They're so brutal on the kickers, man.
So brutal. Oh, speaking of kickers, how about the Jags kicker setting a record?
68 yards.
And that thing looked like it would have made it from 75.
Man, you know what? I remember when the do you remember? I can't remember his name. The old guy. He had the square toe. He had like half a foot.
Yes.
He was the guy back in the 70s who set all those records. These guys now can kick. They can, if it's on the other side of the 50, they can still kick them, which is just crazy to me.
He made it from the other side of the 50.
I know. It's crazy. I mean, I think the kicker on the Cowboys is the same way. I think he can kick them 60-some yards. That's nuts, man.
Yeah, that's
Tom Dempsey. That's who it was. Tom Dempsey.
Old Tom Square Toe Dempsey.
Do you remember him? He had half a foot. He only had half a foot.
Yeah, he like it literally was just a square.
It was a square, which I'm pretty certain helped him.
Yes.
Probably cut his foot off so he could play. No, I don't know if he did that. But yeah, that was 68 yards. Come on, man. That's friggin' craziness.
That is crazy, and it was to win the game. So
that's pretty awesome. I give it to him.
Yeah. Bills beating the Chiefs. We talked about that. Josh Allen just looked a lot better than Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he looked good. I mean, they'll both be. I keep saying they're going to be in the playoffs, but the Chiefs are like 5-4, and I still think they'll be in there. But and they're gonna have. They really can't afford to lose a whole bunch more games, though.
They need a running back.
Yeah,
Breece Hall. They should have traded for Breece Hall.
I'm surprised. I thought he was on the trading block, but I guess they couldn't get enough. I'm sure he would have loved to have been traded. And everybody probably wants to get out of there.
Hey, how about the Commanders? That season's done, right? Jaden Daniels dislocated elbow.
He's done. They're done. Yeah, that's sad. They were so good last year. They were kind of like the Cinderella team, and I mean, I don't know what happened. Even when he was playing, they weren't winning.
He's just such a small guy.
Yeah.
Like he takes a lot of hits. He needs to learn to get out of the way a little bit. He takes a lot of hits.
He does take a lot of hits. And he is not a big dude. He's very thin.
No.
But the Seahawks, they look like friggin' juggernauts, man.
Their defense looks very good.
Damn.
Very, very good.
Yeah, you got to give it to him, man. The Darnold's got them rolling. I like it.
I would love to see Sam Darnold get a Super Bowl, so that would be cool to see him go. I mean, he's been through so much. He's played for some horrible teams and just got shit on.
Yeah, I agree. The problem they're going to have, and they're really good, but the NFC West, they're 6-2. The Rams are 6-2. The 49ers are 6-3. If they were in another division, it would probably be like a runaway, but they're going to have to keep winning. I mean, they're a good team.
Yeah, they're going to have to win the head-to-heads.
Yeah.
You have to win those head-to-head matchups.
And so every week is going to be crazy for them, but they look good, man. They look like a good team.
If Darnold keeps throwing for over 300 yards every game, I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, the Darnold-ater.
The Darnold-ater. Okay.
I like him.
That's all I got for NFL there, Bunk.
Yeah, that's all I had. Hey, what do you got for hockey? We got a hockey stuff? We don't have any hockey. Greg, we don't have hockey. We don't know hockey, bro.
Where's Martin St. Louis? You don't even know who that is. Do you?
Nah. I don't know.
He was a very good player for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh, okay. No. Hey, Big G can tell us he was at the rink where the Tampa Bay Lightning play this last weekend.
That's right.
And give us some insight on how cool that was.
Have you picked the team yet, by the way?
I thought I did. Did I?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought I did.
All right, we need a team by Friday.
All right, I'll come up with a team. Which
You're
means I
gonna
got to get a
forget about
jersey.
this.
Got to get a jersey
gonna-
then.
You're gonna forget about this until about 20 minutes before
No,
that podcast.
I'll come up with one. I might have to look at the standings. I always pick guys that suck, but they all have. You know what? It's funny in hockey. They all kind of have a lot of losses. I mean, there's nobody that I can see. I'm looking at the standings, but I mean,
the Canadians are 9-3. That's pretty damn good.
9-3, 9-4. The Devils. Oh wait a minute! Look, the Avalanche are 7-1, baby.
I thought Minnesota would be much better. They have started very slow this year. There we go. Analysis just for Big G.
Yeah, we're analyzing the standings. I might be a Chicago Blackhawk guy. Oh, I don't know, Chicago. Utah Mammoths. That sounds pretty cool.
You look like a Carolina Hurricane to me.
No, I definitely don't want to be a Carolina Hurricane. Good God.
A Columbus Blue Jacket.
No. The Rangers, but I don't like their little emblem. Not going with them.
We're
And the
choosing
Islanders.
this on the friggin' podcast. You're just looking at their the mascot
I know.
to choose your team. I don't like their logo.
I don't like the logo of them. And I don't think they've won anything in a while. I don't know. I'll come up with a team. We'll do it. We'll get her done.
Oh, that was good.
Sorry, Greg.
All right, we'll get him on here this week.
Yeah.
He can talk to his heart's content about.
We will have a big hockey. Everybody stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to have hockey.
Hot ice. We're going
Hot
deep
ice
on
with
hot
Big
ice.
G. I like it.
The NBA has started. You want to even say anything there? Or are you good?
All right, here, I'll make this comment. And I don't follow them a lot, but it's funny to me. Week 1 and like 100 guys are already hurt.
I know.
And then you
a
got
lot of guys are hurt.
and Jay Morant is already like pissed off. So those guys they're hard to watch, man. That's the stuff I have an issue. That is why I have an issue with the NBA. It's just constant. It's just like just play. Oh, and let me tell you, if we're gonna get into one grump. The dudes on the friggin' football field. So you probably didn't watch the game last night. Did you watch it?
A little bit, yeah.
Pickens gets a catch at the end, right? They're trying to drive. Just catch the fucking ball and give it to the ref. Instead, he's got to stick the ball in the friggin' defender's face and get a 15-yard penalty. I'm like, come on,
that's
man.
Pickens. He does that every year.
I know, but those guys, they're so individualistic. That does bother me about that game. And honestly, the NBA is probably worse. Good God. I mean, they're hard to watch just because of that, to be honest with you. I mean, I have a hard time watching it. But that was my was my thing.
Here's my grump, and I gotta agree with the one Kirk Herbstreit. That kicker for Oklahoma, those pants were fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they're even shorter than they're calling what Daisy Dukes now.
Yeah.
God.
What is this? What is this?
Stupid. Just wear a friggin' jockstrap out there and start kicking, for Christ's sakes, man.
I don't want to see that. Please don't do that.
It's ridiculous, man.
It is ridiculous. He had the knee pad on his right nut.
It's it's a joke, man. I don't understand. You know what? I guess I just assumed there was something you had to do. I guess you don't have to do anything anymore.
You should. There has to be some rules in place for that. That is ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
Someone needs to say something.
Yep, we did.
All right. Last but not least, how about this grump? Can YouTube TV and ESPN figure their shit out so we can watch college football?
Oh, I don't think they're going to get that resolved, man.
That is ridiculous.
It is. And you know what it is? It's friggin' Disney. They're the issue. You know what? I did delve into, because we have YouTube TV, and if we didn't switch this weekend, we wouldn't have seen any of the football. So we had to go out and get another service. But
who owns Hulu?
No, Hulu is Disney. Yeah, they own them. Yeah, of course they're loving it.
So they're trying to push everybody back to Hulu Live TV.
Yeah, which, well, they did but as soon as they resolve or whatever, one of them's getting dropped. But that is a friggin' money grab, and that's some bullshit, man. That is some absolute bullshit.
It sucks.
Yeah,
Those
agree.
are my grumps.
Hey,
Bunk.
so I got to do my call out for Matthew McConaughey. I did see, hey Maddie, I did see that you were a Pantalones bottle. You and the wife were a Pantalones bottle of tequila for Halloween. Good on you, mate. I saw.
Is this like an open letter director? Dear Matthew, I saw a picture of you as a Pantalones
No, he
bottle.
put it on. He put it on his freaking Instagram, man.
Just saying.
I got some good. Hey, I did want to tell him we got some good feedback on the reggae song. Think the songs are going well. We're ready for it. I have a chair. I've got an extra chair now in the studio, just waiting for you. Come on the Bunk and Pick show. Great father-son podcast. Very clean. Local to Austin.
Not clean at all.
Cleanish. We're cleanish. Local to Austin. Texas Longhorn fans. We love the Verde. We'll even drink some Pantalone. Anyway, come join us.
XOXO Bunk.
And I'll be at Texas Book Festival this weekend looking for you, brother. There you go. That was it.
All right, Maddie. Come on in.
You'd probably say I wouldn't go near those guys with a friggin' 10-foot pole, those crazy bastards.
Gonna be like
I was thinking about this. So listen to this. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, you know what? As cool as it would be and stuff, but get this. Number one, he literally has no idea who we are. There is no way. Not yet. But there would have to be like I'm sure some vetting of us and stuff. There's no way that dude would just jump on a podcast with two guys and just
absolutely not.
And there's just no way.
He would do some research. He'd have somebody do some research for
So
him.
have your people get in touch with us because we don't have people. We are the people.
We have zero people. We are those people.
Yeah, you can
XOXO.
You can vet us good. These are some vetting. All right, that's all I had, man.
All right. Well, if you're enjoying it, everybody, please smash that like button for us. If you're on YouTube, give us good ratings, comment, subscribe. Just listen to podcasts, 5-star rating. It'll help.
Let's do it.
Spread the word. Start telling everybody about the podcast.
Let's do it. And I've seen our numbers go up, so I'm liking it.
We got to get it to old McConaughey. So
we do. Hey, I got to ask you one thing before we ball roll. Do you know if I said to you, hey, Nick, throw it right down Broadway, do you know what that means?
Yeah, right down the middle of the plate.
Just wanted to check.
Like the guy did to Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he threw it right down Broadway.
Like Sir Anthony Dominguez did to
Sir
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful view. Bastards.
Wham.
I know. I was like, right after you talk to him, whatever you do, keep it away from him. First pitch down the middle. Nah, the boy. Good job. Yeah,
Yes.
boy. All right. Hey, as Pick said, if you like it, give us a like. Get them ratings up for us, dogs. All right. Hey, let's do it. Let's take us out with our classic. We're rolling balls.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
Oh, I forgot I'm not supposed to sing. I like singing. I'm a singer.
It's